In this short film, I'm going to try and explain to you some of the rules of motion capture and also give you some tips on how to get the best from your performance in this environment. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is equipment. What you see around you will be lots of red flashing lights. Now, these are the motion capture cameras, and the way that they work is to project red light onto the reflective markers that are all over your body. These markers then reflect the light back into the cameras, and the combined images that they all see are what go together to make a 3D version of yourself. Now, the way these cameras work, they're very sensitive and they're very specific. So if any of them get knocked, it basically breaks down. So if you ever see anybody knock or touch the cameras or the bars that they're on, you have to tell somebody straight away. Or better, just don't touch them. So the next thing you're going to do once you're in the suit is you're going to be asked to do what's called a ROM. Now, a ROM is a range of motion. It's a simple set of movements that allow the guys on the computers to work out how your body moves and how the markers all relate to each other. It's very simple, and once it's done, you're ready to go. Now, in this environment, there's a very limited amount of information going into these cameras. Basically, these dots are all you have. So unlike whereas on a film you would have a face, your expressions, everything you're thinking, feeling and doing is being perceived by the camera. In this environment, none of that happens. So you have to think about your performance a little bit differently. Think of yourself as being on a large stage with a lot of people, and you're trying to tell the story or tell the character story to a person who sat way, way, way back up there. You have to use your body language and your movement to tell the story. So if you're going to be sad, you can't just show it with your face. So if I stand here and I'm maybe giving the best performance of my life, but it says nothing, I'm just a collection of dots on a screen. If I want to tell the story, I'm going to have to be bigger to make sure that I'm showing exactly what kind of state my character is in. Am I feeling tough? Am I ready for a fight? Or am I afraid? Am I cowering away from an enemy? These are the important things if you're going to get your performance across.